Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're asking, what are foreign residents in Thailand? I thought of making this video after reading a recent article from the Pattaya Mail, that's pattayamail.com. Article is titled, Very Few Expats Will Escape the New Thai Tourism Tax. Now, the thrust of this article goes in an entirely different direction from what we're talking about in this video. So, and I urge those who are watching this video, go check out that article. Quoting directly, the latest notice from the Thai Tourism Ministry lists the exceptions to the rule that all foreigners must pay on arrival 300 baht at airports and 150 baht by land or sea. The fortunate ones are diplomats, infants under 2 years, those with work permits, single day and transit passengers, and that famous expression, foreign residents in Thailand. Quoting further, the latter phrase is optimistically being interpreted by some expats to include themselves as they see themselves as quote-unquote residents by virtue of their annual renewable extension of stay based on retirement or marriage or because they are learning Thai. But the contextual meaning of resident, quote-unquote, here is permanent resident, in quotes, or that category of foreigner who holds a red police residency book and has no visa expiry date in his or her passport. Needless to say, it is a much sought-after status with a complex application procedure which can take years. Yeah, it absolutely can. Well put in that article. Yeah, Thai permanent residence, very different thing from just the notion of, oh, I reside here. And this becomes kind of confusing because, for example, they can issue residence certificates at Thai immigration, which you can use to go get things like a Thai driving license, for example, or documentation for banking or things of this nature. That doesn't mean you're legally resident in Thailand. What we would call in an American context, in American jurisprudence, lawful permanent residence. That's not what we're talking about when we're talking about retirement visa status or Thai ED visa status, or marriage visa, even though you may be married to a Thai, or business visa status. Those are non-immigrant categories. And by definition, actually, maybe the better way to look at it is non-immigrant versus immigrant. Permanent residents in Thailand are on immigrant visas. Specifically, once your residence is issued, non-quota immigrant visas. Folks that are here in Thailand, for example, in a B visa or an O visa, you're in non-immigrant status. So again, by definition, you're not resident in Thailand. You're not residing here. And that is a big difference, and it's one that I don't think many people fully kind of parse out when they read stuff about Thai immigration. Now, something to keep in mind is permanent residents, we usually file those cases at the end of the year. There's a window in which the window is open to file for permanent residence. We assist folks in filing for permanent residence. If you're looking to file for permanent residence here in Thailand anytime in the relatively near future, probably a good idea to contact a legal professional. If you're looking to do it this year, now is the time to start preparing. Now is the time to start preparing. You don't prepare for this when the window opens. Usually they open it in like November, December. There was one year they opened it in the middle of the summer. I think it was because it had been kind of a weird time before that. So we don't know when they will open the window. But it's a fair bet they're going to, probably in the last month of the year, although it's not a foregone conclusion necessarily. But that said, if you're looking to prepare to file for PR, get ready early. Now is the time. We're sitting out here in May. Yeah, it will take us about that long. It takes quite a while to start prepping a PR application. They're like a phone book. It's paperwork that goes on and on. So yeah, it is kind of a sought-after status. It does take a little while to go ahead and process it. We've successfully processed a number of PR cases for clients here in our office. But that being said, it's different from non-immigrant status. And if you're looking to apply for it, it's probably best to do it sooner rather than later.